Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another American Truck Sim video. Since the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is not racing this weekend, I figure why not take a load? And we are taking tableware, 23,000 pounds of, from here in Page, Arizona to Show Low to FedEx. So Walmart to FedEx working together. It's expected to be delivered today. And we are set for the rest stop, so we don't need, whoops, wrong button. So we are all set to take off the parking brake and get out of the yard here. Luckily we have a short trailer, so we don't have to worry about banging it on that big trailer over there. And then we'll be making a left turn out of here, and we will be saying goodbye to Page, which is where we last left off in the last episode. Oh, hi truck. Almost done goofed right away. Is this Kenny gonna stop? Nope. Well, luckily they have the green. Holy crap on a cracker. Don't you see I want out of here? Get out of here, Lincoln. Or Caddy. Rolling on them dubs. Alright, and then a left turn out of here. And we'll be good to go. So, I'm happy to be back in American Truck. I've got a new realism mod. I just replaced the old one. So we'll see if the signs like AutoZone and FedEx, UPS, what have you are there, which, according to the job menu, it looks like they will be, which is good. Hello, officer. 25 miles an hour, and this is where we delivered the last load. If you'll remember, we backed up right in that cubby hole in that construction zone, and we delivered that equipment to them. So it's pretty cool that it remembered either that or just guess lucky. 25 miles an hour through here. Let's not speed with that police car right behind us. It wouldn't be in our best interest. Our drivers are doing the work. One of them actually got up to 3 pips in long distance driving, which is good and should bring in even more of the money. I slept 2 times at the local rest stop so we can have a day delivery, which I think is better for video making if we can actually see what in the world we're doing. Alright, leaving Page, 35 miles an hour, but to no avail because stop sign. The #1 killer of all speed, stop signs. Should be arrested for such things as those. Alright, looks like we're clear, but they're going to be hauling the mail at 55 miles an hour if we're not. Okay, maybe 40. Not bad. We'll be able to open up here in a minute, though. I'll go ahead and short shift into 10th, set the cruise on 40, and now 55. Hello. And it looks like we'll be going downhill, which is pretty cool. Good for us, as long as we can keep a hold of it. Shouldn't anticipate too many things going wrong, although I say that an American Truck is notorious for the AI not doing what it's supposed to be doing or throwing a wrench in the works. But I was in the mood to drive, and without a race this weekend, I figure, well, American Truck, haven't done one of those in a while, and it'll give me a chance to cruise the highway with you and tell you what's up. This week, I posted a Saka Speaks On video, a channel update, basically chronicling my Hearts of Iron 4 campaign and what's coming down the pipe for me as far as my schedule goes, and it was very well received. So if you were one of my subscribers who commented on that video and left good vibes, thank you. I did see them and I appreciate it. I'll get on this evening when I'm uploading this episode and reply to those, but I'm happy to be at the stage in my YouTube life where people are supportive, and those that are sticking around because they enjoy the content. Hello, man. They enjoy the content, they enjoy what I'm putting out, they might enjoy listening to me, which is always good, and really what it's all about. As long as you're having a good time, sitting back and relaxing, chilling, that's what I'm all about. Not about the screaming and yelling and obscenities and all the things that, you know, people find funny and entertaining, but I am more chill. Just sort of a sit back and enjoy yourself, grab yourself your favorite beverage and enjoy. Like a fine TV show, if you will. Yeah, I kid myself. Okay, that number 1 looked a little suspicious. I didn't think that number 1 was a number 1, if I'm honest. Alright, looks like these guys are stepping up their speed limit game, so we'll step up with them. And it helps that the highway becomes a 4-lane. Pretty soon we should hit the wild 70 miles an hour zone. Either that or on the way to Sholo, there is no 70 miles an hour zone. We'll see. But yes, Hearts of Iron 4, the Fascist Iraq campaign, my most successful series ever on YouTube, has come to a close. If you watch this the day it comes out on a Thursday, then tomorrow is the final episode for you, 1 hour in length, to finish up the wars. If you catch this later, say on Friday, then you will have already seen that video uploaded. Looks like we got a 25 through here. We shall slow her down to said 25 miles an hour and just cruise. What kind of surroundings do we got? A very small town. Sort of drag racing with that Kenworth. Up. We need to be in the left lane. Yeah, not bad from a third-person perspective. On his bumper just a touch, but traffic's able to get through. Oh. Looks like that truck. Oh, geez. They're having trouble. No, we're not going to make that light. That was the world's shortest left turn light. Well, we'll be here for a bit. Hello, FedEx truck. Ooh, and a bus. Now, did the Realism mod people paint Greyhound on it? Nope, that's still a Farland. Step your game up. Fix your game. That was the big Minecraft thing. Hey, Notch, fix your game. Whenever something went wrong. But No Man's Sky releases in a few days. Subject change. Still pretty excited about it. I'm going to get it for PC. And of course, those with the PlayStation 4 have voiced their opinions loud and proud. And it seems like, as I figured it would be, a very polarizing game. And by polarizing, I mean you are on one side or the other. Either you care nothing about, will hate it with your entire being, or you'll love it and you'll spend hours upon hours inside of it. That. But for me, I'm the explorer. I'm the type to just wander in a direction. I like getting lost. I like seeing new things. So No Man's Sky is definitely something that appeals to me as a gamer, and I'm looking forward to bringing that to the channel, even though everyone and their mother will be playing it. The thing with No Man's Sky is I can put my own flair on it. Make it Sokka's series. Don't you come down on me, railroad track. Alright. Made it through the railroad tracks. That is good. We're leaving Flagstaff. 65 miles an hour is good to see. We'll hang a left, get off pit road, and get back to the racetrack. Alright. This here's the duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down. Come on and join our convoy, rocking through the night. An excellent song. A trucker essential. If you're going to be driving down the road, that's one of those songs you could just like have on repeat. 22 hours of Convoy on a loop, and you'll never get tired of it. Well, at least I wouldn't. That's one thing about my personality that I think is unique to me, is the ability to do the same thing over and over and over again without getting bored. it plays well into some games for sure, and I think No Man's Sky is going to be one of those that you're mining, and guess what? You land, you mine, then you take off, and guess what? You land, then you mine, then you take off, and you land, and you mine. I don't get tired of that stuff. Like, that stuff appeals to me. And sort of to a fault, whenever I do NASCAR, you run consistent laps because you do the same thing over and over and over again. And you do it lap after lap after lap. It's a sign of a good race car driver when you can be extremely consistent and not get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again. Which fits my personality well, I think. Oh, what are you doing? There is no need to slow down here. We're boxed in. Of course, the AI decided they wanted to slow me down for no good reason, and then we have a turn off. That car behind me probably hates me. Weaving back and forth. I could just hear it now. Big trucks. And he's in his GMC, which is, you know, American at its whole. Them semis don't give any room on the road. They go weaving back and forth like. All right, let's exhaust brake this baby down. And we will make our right-hand turn here after the highway. We should be clear. Nope, we got a box truck. I was about to say a Brinks truck. And Brinks is known for their bank deliveries, like armored trucks, that sort of thing. It's what it kind of looked like. All right, so we're going to be rolling through Holbrook, which is a town that I haven't been to yet. So we'll check this one off the list. Hooray! Which means we'll get, we can get jobs out of Holbrook discovered now. Which is the essential part of any either Euro Truck or American Truck series, is getting to the point where you can look at job market or jobs from other cities. Get every city found that you can. So if Holbrook isn't, you idiot. Whew. So if Holbrook isn't found, or you know Holbrook is found and you're not too far away, you can just sneak on over to Holbrook and know that you're going to find a job that you want. Rocks on Route 66. Oh, that sucks. So are we going to go down Route 66 then? That'd be pretty cool. And I've never been to Arizona in real life. I've never been on the real Route 66. So, I mean, it's iconic. It's as American as baseball and apple pie. But no, I've never seen it. I'd like to. But only 49 minutes out from our destination, I think Sholo is just around the bend. So not too far to go. Figure a nice quick American truck. Ooh, this is like a big railway crossing. This is a 4-lane railway. Sweet. Oh, we're jacking up to 65. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and we're merging over. Good thing we already were accelerating. But figure the NASCAR videos run about 20 minutes or so looking at the replays. But yeah, this run will last about 20 minutes, so still good 20 minutes of content. But then next week is Bristol, and I already have that recorded. My best friend Brandon and I decided to run the worst to first challenge at Bristol of all tracks, and if you're a fan of NASCAR, you know why that may pose an issue. But if you're not familiar, Bristol is this half-mile, steeply banked bull ring. Used to be known for its crashes. A lot and lots of crashes. Here recently, not so much though. They worked to try to fix that though, which is good. Well, not for the crashes, but for the racing. It got to the point where they couldn't even pass, and that's not good for racing. The point of racing is to pass. Well, it depends on who you ask. Some people say the point of racing is for the leaders to break away because they are the extreme fastest and they're going the fastest and no one can catch them. But nah, for me racing is catching a person, passing them, and then see if they can pass you back and actually, you know, being close. Nothing is worse than a parade. So if Bristol can get back to not being a parade, then I will be happy. All right, we'll be in the left lane. It'll be a left, right, left. Sounds like a cadence. Left, right, left, right. You're walking in place. Yeah, stripes. Oh, Tesla. Okay, so that was a Tesla dealership I drove by. I didn't even notice that until I saw it on the destination on the GPS down there. That's pretty cool. I might have to pick up a delivery from Tesla. And it all depends on where this is going. I'm trying to go to new cities each and every time, and we haven't been to Sholo before. That is a huge truck. Let's get out in the intersection before the light changes on us. Got a big donut. I'm surprised they didn't make that like a Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. But thumbs up to the modders for, you know, giving, you know, for caring and putting in the effort to make the world feel more real. It is a simulator after all, or it claims to be. So anything they can do to increase the realism and the immersion, more power to them. Speaking of which, I mean, Oculus was good in American Truck, but my frames were dropping tremendously, so it wasn't something that I could do for an extended period of time. But Euro Truck seemed to be more Oculus friendly, and I actually did a pretty decently sized delivery in Euro Truck and enjoyed it. All right, we are here at the yard. Apparently we have milkshakes, and we've brought our trailer to the yard. Now this, I know why they did this. Let's put a trailer there so they can't see what's going on. We'll try to wiggle on in here without hitting the trailer. Then we'll cut it. Yeah. We didn't cut it fine enough, but we're at the point now where I think... Come on, truck. Oh. It was chasing that trailer. Took too long to chase. So we might have to do a blind side here, which I did not want to do, but we are going to have to give it a shot. No, okay. If we can weasel this thing like so, and then chase it so we don't lose it, and then bring it back around. Oh, that's too steep. I'm out of practice with this. When I was doing it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there was no parking job that could stop me. Well, there was that one in San Francisco. I lie. That one in San Francisco at the San Francisco dock was tricky as all get out. I mean, it was terrible. Absolutely atrocious. All right, here we go. Yeah, now we got it. We are open for business. Yeah, we can just pop her in neutral and let her roll. Roll back those prices, you see. All right, drop the landing gear airplane style. 219 miles. Chef Excellence says that's an excellent delivery. 290 XP, $5,000. We haven't made a lot because we're not doing any long journeys. Because I'm trying to find everything in Arizona. Speaking of which, we are now in Sholo. We need to find Nogales, San Simon, Camp Verde, and Cayenta. Hopefully we can find those find a job that takes us to those. We will look at our drivers and see how they are doing. Old Simone is working on her hazardous cargo licenses, as you can see. Stella is working on her fragile. She's got the maximum, for now, of long distance. And so does Bridget, and Bridget's working on her fragile cargo as well. So our drivers are doing what they need to be doing. We are also doing what we need to be doing, just being the boss and doing what we want to do. But that's going to do it for me in this episode of American Truck Simulator. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Saka. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold, and I will see you on the road in the next American Truck Sim video. Take care.